Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you tried to start their own business? Or someone of you, did anyone of you already launch a startup? Or maybe you're an employee thinking about, seriously thinking about starting your own business, yet you don't know how. If you're in this criteria or anything simple to it, today's video is for you. What we're gonna do today, let me share with you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take the first steps of planning a startup or a business with the use of ChatGPT. Okay? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me start with recording my screen so you will have the privilege of actually seeing me making some spelling mistakes. Yalla, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, start recording. Let's go. So, hello, GPT. Hello, how can I assist you today? I wanna build a business. That's great. Starting a business can be exciting and rewarding venture. To help you get started, here are some general steps and considerations. I only wrote I want to build a business and started to blah blah blah. So good. This is very good. You don't need to be educated about the subject or you have references. You just want to build a business and it's gonna start. So let's see how valid are the points that it shared with us. 12 points, mashallah. Okay, let's see. First point, idea and research, business plan, legal structure, finances, name and branding, online presence, marketing and sales, operations, compliance and regulations, networking, adaptability, customer feedback. To be honest, if I was someone who just gonna start a business or thinking about starting a business, after seeing 12 points, most likely if I'm not really motivated, I won't even read them. Yet, this is how it is, It's better, I highly recommend, it's better to start reading than start to spending money than lose that money. Been there, done that. At the same time, I wish I was, how can I say it, on this level of conscious and awareness, awareness is a better word to describe it. I wish I was in this level of awareness when I first started my first business, when I was I was in the sixth grade. I was 12 years old. Okay, so alhamdulillah. Let's see and check if it's valid information or not. Idea and research. Identity, a business idea that aligns with your interests, skills, and market needs. Okay. Identify a business idea that aligns with your business. Identify a business idea that aligns with your interests, skills, and market needs. Conduct market research to understand your target audience, competitors, and industry trends. Okay, this actually makes a lot of sense because let me share with you this insight. Most businesses fail because they fail to, when I say fail, they close. So they close because they fail to find a right market fit or to actually bring or solve a problem that the market has. Some people think, this seems like a great business idea. Or maybe, okay, I'm going to open a restaurant. I'm not going to make a new idea. I'm going to open a restaurant. Many restaurants here, 1 year, 2 years, some of them 6 months, they're closed. Why? Everybody needs to eat. So it always seems like a good idea to open a restaurant. Yet, they don't do enough research to make or to find their product market fit. So they fail and close. And this happens everywhere. So this is normal. So when it says identify a business idea that aligns with your interests, skills, and market needs, this point is really, really good because doing a business is really hard. Really, really hard and could be a very boring process. So and it's not as exciting as social media shows it to you. So when you do something, and I know it's a cliche that you heard this everywhere, and mostly because many people say it, but it's true. If you don't do something you really love and you're only doing the business for the money, you might make money, but for how long you will make money? And just imagine this with me for a second. Let's say you're gonna open a restaurant because everybody loves to eat, like everybody needs to eat, as we said earlier. So we're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna open a burger restaurant because burger, even though it's an American food, people everywhere, almost everywhere around the globe, eat it. Not very difficult to make, doesn't need a lot of recipes, and doesn't need an expert chef. So it's an easy thing. I'll just have some sauces, some ketchup, add some French fries, some wings, stuff like that, and boom. I'll put a good market price, good marketing, and then boom. And let's say you did it right, alhamdulillah, and your business started to boom. Any business, whether it's booming or not, or when it's growing, when it's sustaining, or when it is dying. In any of these three phases, businesses bring problems with each phase. So when you are just doing it for the money, what usually happens, and this happened to me in early stages of my life, when the setbacks are too much compared to the money that you're making, sustaining that business isn't fun and interesting anymore. You start to think, okay, I need to exit this business. And maybe you would be lucky and be able to sell it with a profit, and maybe not. Maybe you're going to be stuck with it and you have to close it somehow, and you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to get the employees out of a job. Their family is going to starve. You're going to lose how can I say, investors' respect. If you have investors, you're going to lose other entrepreneurs' respect. If you met other entrepreneurs, you're like, nah, this man isn't built for the market. He's too weak. He's too soft, So when you do something just for the money, usually when setbacks get too stressful or too much, you're going to quit. And this happens to the best of us. So when you're doing something, on the other hand, as ChatGPT is saying, that interests you, that you have skills in, and you feel the market needs, it's a different story. Because here, okay, you're doing for the money, and you won't do all of this just to do it. You want to make some income out of it. At the same time, it's a challenge that's between you and you. You have something to prove to yourself. It's gonna be for a cause bigger than money, and if you'll hit the perfect spot when the cause is even bigger than yourself. When you really see that you can add value to humanity by using your skills, your talents that God gave you, that God let me see what's the word in English. Planted, that God planted into you, man, the journey gets you need to experience to know how it feels. It feels like something that you never felt like before, because it's something you need to try and explore yourself in order to actually understand how this feels, and actually to have that moment of clarity where you sit and think and absorb, and all of a sudden you say, so this is what he was talking about. And that feeling, ladies and gentlemen, is outstanding. Outstanding. MashaAllah. So, conduct market research to understand your target audience, competitors, and industry trends. Okay, the obvious point. So, second point, business plan. So now you did the idea, you did the research, you have found something you're interested about, something you like, something you have skills in, that fills a market need. And it's normal that, very normal, and your first business, second, third, won't be the thing for you. And then it's also normal that you start your first business uh, targeting potential customers persona, then you pivot, you change, because you see, okay, I actually don't want to do it with these people. I don't want these people to be my customers. Let me pivot. Okay, no, not these people also. Let me pivot again. Let me pivot again till you find your real market fit. And this happens then to all the good startups. All the good startups who actually make it, and then you hear their names as big companies or good companies, are actually companies who were good at pivoting till they found the right market fit or the right product fit also. So, business plan, second point, create a detailed business plan outlining your business concept, target market competition, marketing strategy, financial projection, and operational plan. Okay, this is true. And you need a business plan to be your canvas, through the journey, because it's a journey. It's like a treasure hunt. Think about it like this. Like now you are a treasure hunter. There is like this huge treasure that worth millions and maybe billions of dollars waiting for you, like 7, 8 years walking distance from now. Yet, in order for me to reach that treasure, I need a map to guide through the way, to know what kind of challenges I'm going to face, what to expect, what do I need to prepare, these kind of stuffs. And funny thing, hunting any treasure, the map is continuously changing with different phases of the journey. Because at the beginning you have this map, okay, let's a few challenge here, okay, this is doable. Then you start walking, la 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 la, everything is beautiful, life is good, I'm making money, I'm having good clients, woohoo, boom. What? This wasn't part of the plan. I didn't see this on the map. Life happens. Now you learn, you adjust, you redo your map, and continue your trip and move on. So when you create a detailed plan, it doesn't need to be that detailed, and unless you're a perfectionist, and it's a different story. But for us, everyone else, as normal people, you make it as detailed as possible to how your mind, or as detailed as possible to what your mind needs to actually feel comfortable to start working on this. Okay? So, number 3, legal structure. Choose a legal structure for your business. Example, sole proprietorship. We'll come back to it. I don't know what this is. LLS corporation, and register your business with the appropriate authorities. I think it's about finding a lawyer, but let's translate this because I have no idea what does it mean. على سبيل المثال ملكية فردية proprietor. Okay, come back, check that message. LLC limited something company and corporation. What is this? Okay, for some reason I don't find. Okay, it's whatever it is, I don't care. Okay, the legal structure is important, but usually as a startup you don't need it. That you just have some clear idea, and if you have partners sign some papers, it's better. But for really structuring the business at the beginning, personally I don't see it that important. It's important, but it's not that important. So it's not a setback. Finances, determine your startup cost and create a budget. This is very important. Very important. And piece of advice, keep it as low as possible. Your budget and the startup cost, keep it as low as possible at the beginning. Be so stingy until you start making money, then you see how you're gonna handle your stuff. Because I see many people tend to okay, let's make this decoration that was $1 million, or 500k riyals and 500,000 riyals. Then 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, business is out of the market. They just lost a million riyal. يا do it for 200, do it for 300. You don't need the best accessories, the best lighting, the best tables, the best blah blah. Just solve something, solve a problem, add value, and make it, and don't make it look cheap, like you really save money. Make it look cute, beautiful, modern, with a cheap price. China can develop, can give you everything. So explore funding options such as personal saving, loans, and investors. Okay, يعني personal savings usually won't do it much, يعني unless you've been working in a good job for 5-10 years and you didn't spend much, so you were able to save really good money that allows you to continue your life without spending a lot of your savings, and also start a business out of it. Loans, I won't recommend having loans that much in the beginning, because maybe if business fail and you're stuck with a loan for 5-7 years that you will really hate paying for, especially with interest. Investors is a good choice, yet at the same time, it's very hard to find investors at the beginning. Also, investors are going to have shares of your startup, which is something that you're going to hate if the startup succeeded and growed. So I can give you some intels and tips on how to raise money for your startup and business, but I won't do it for free. If you are really interested to start a business, contact us on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or one of these platforms, and we can set a meeting and discuss it. But I won't do it here. So, name and branding. Choose a unique and memorable business name. Yeah, okay. Develop a strong brand identity, including a logo and other visual elements. This is very good because many businesses don't think about this. Maybe some think about the name and maybe the logo, but the brand identity, I see that this is a common mistake worldwide. Many businesses don't start, or when they start, they don't think about the brand identity, which is a normal thing. It's not a necessary thing yet here. And this is the information that you'll get for free because I'm a good human and because you're giving me views. The brand identity can be a game changer for a startup. It can help you build customers faster. It can get you a good reputation in the market faster, help you grow faster, save you a lot of time, even though it's gonna consume a lot of time while building. And there are some ways where I can help you with, where you can build a whole brand identity, a great brand identity, really great, that really represents your project or startup or company, no matter in which field you're working, for a very, very low cost. And you can save a lot of money and get a lot done, mashallah. Also for that, you need to book a session. So online presence. Create a professional website and establish presence on social media platforms. I think everybody knows this. All of you are smart people, educated people, well informed. Alhamdulillah, I believe you all understand this and it makes sense for you. Consider e-commerce if applicable to your business. Highly agree on this point. This one, highly agree. You know why? Now, you all see the change that happened after 2020. You're all living it. Having an e-commerce helps you in many aspects. First, it's way, easier to start a business with way much lower cost than opening a real shop. At the same time, you can reach way much more customers because you're selling online. So you actually and literally can sell to anyone in this world. But when you have a shop, most likely your customers are people who come to this area or this neighborhood. So يعني you can see shop, limited customers, e-commerce, woo, worldwide. It's not easy, yet it's worth it. So marketing and sales. Develop a marketing strategy to reach your target audience. Outline your sales strategy and pricing model. This is very clear, very good. Yes, develop a marketing strategy to reach. And you need a marketing strategy. We can help you with that also, or you can do it by yourself. Sales and marketing actually are way different things. يعني marketing is more about building a long-term relationship, but sales is about short-term relationship, and it's about like, let's make the money, habibi. Yet the marketing is about building trust, growing, connection with your customers, understanding them more. How do they look at your brand? What they are accepting? What do they want? What do they hate? But sales is like, okay, let's do this, Habibi, let's do this. You like my brand? You wanna buy it? Let's buy it. Woo! There's your money. Give me my money. Get your service or product. Woo! Yalla, see you. Bye bye. Woo! I love you. Bye bye. It's like this with sales. But with marketing, it's like, hello, how are you? Are you having a fantastic day today? Oh, tell me more. Really? What did you think about this? Oh, really? Okay, I will see you later. Okay, have a good day. Then you see him after a week. Then, hello, how was your week? Oh, I missed you, man. It's been a week since I saw you. Tell me more. Yeah. No, really, really. How did this make you feel? How about the thing that happened last time? How did it make you feel? Okay, if you're gonna compare how this feel and last week, where do you see yourself now? Which did you like better? This is marketing. Then you go, then you come back, then you go, then you come back, and you see it with all big brands. And whatever your age is, I won't name a specific brand, but most likely there are brands that you've been seeing ads for since you were aware, and you can see, okay, this is an ad. Until today, you see ads for that company. Different companies are doing this, and not many, but some. You know what I'm talking about, which companies I'm talking about. So this how long-term relationship marketing can be. Operations. Set up efficient and scalable business operations. Consider technology tools to streamline processes. Okay, this is very good. Yes, I highly recommend it. Technology tools like ChatGPT and different AI tools are really helpful these days, man. يعني before having this AI revolution and machine learning revolution also and IoT, we needed almost for many aspects of business, we needed to have employees, and it's hard sometimes to find good employees, especially when you're a startup and you are on a budget. You can't pay that much of a salary at the beginning because you're not making money yet. So with technology, man, you can provide amazing service, high quality service, also with way much less money because you don't need to employ that much of people. AI tools, IoT and machine learning, man, it's a game changer. Take advantage of technology, ladies and gentlemen. Compliance and regulations. Understand and comply with local, state and federal regulations. Obtain any necessary license or permits. This is very clear, very important. You won't want to get enough into a problem, or you don't want to get fines, and it's gonna get, And let me tell you a story. I know a guy who knows a guy, a friend of his, who here in Saudi Arabia, who started to import cars. What is the word? Cars. Is it auto repair? Let's see. What? Okay, right. So, car spare parts. So he started to import car spare parts from outside the kingdom and selling them here in the kingdom without having a license or permit to do that. That guy, يعني capital for his business, I believe it was 300,000 or 500,000 in that range. He, يعني within a year, he made in sales more than 1 million Saudi riyal. يعني he did deposit that money to his bank account, and when you deposit that much of money, and even though it took time, it shows that okay, now this guy he used to say, let's say he had 300k in his bank account, now he has 1 million and something. So a light usually in the system turns on for the branch manager that okay, this guy has 1 million, he never had 1 million before, what's going on? So start talking to make sure, and it's not money laundering, it's not drug money, it's not from illegal stuff. So okay, yani he was able to prove that he made his money in legal ways. He had bills, he had everything, that he bought the parts, he imported the parts, he had conversations, WhatsApp conversations, screenshots, and okay, he sold this, he sold this, so it's all legal money. So what happened is they told him, okay, so this time we will let you go without a fine because you did it without license or permission. Yet we will seize all the money, all the profit you made out of this, and we will give you back your capital that you started with. Next time, start the business with the right way, with having license and permits. So be careful. You don't want to be that guy. And usually, يعني license and permits might cost you يعني less than 10,000 riyals. يعني less than $3,000. Imagine, he lost 1 million because he was so cheap, he didn't want to pay the government an amount of money that's less than 10,000. I don't understand how some people think, والله. Allah يعوض عليه. So networking. Build a network of contacts within your industry. This is very important. Attend relevant events and join business associations. That's how you build a network. You attend relevant events and join business associations. You join WhatsApp groups, LinkedIn groups, Instagram groups, I know, any other, Telegram, Snapchat, any kind of group, any group where people do what you do and they're better than you, join them, get to know them, learn from them, ask questions. People love to help, man. Look here, I'm helping you for free. We love to help. Adaptability. Be prepared to adapt to change. Be prepared to adapt to change in the market and adjust your business strategy accordingly. As we said earlier, yani, you will have a roadmap or a canvas to your business, yet it's gonna change during the process with each phase, because market change, things happen in life, out things happening, inner thing happens. Sometimes things happen with you personally on a personal level that make you change your plans, change the way the business direction is going. It's life. And if you thought nothing is gonna happen, man, you're living in a fantasy world. Always something is gonna happen. So customer feedback is number 12. Collect and analyze customer feedback to improve your products or services. Usually, this is very easy as a startup because you have not that much of clients. Usually it's minimum number of clients. So it's easier to approach them, easier to get their feedback. Because with each feedback you can improve. Don't take it personally. Always leave the ego on the side. It's gonna hit, even till today, ego hits. We're human, But at the same time, I do it like this. Okay, my ego hit. I speak to myself inside. Ego aside. So ego says, okay, and it moves aside. So train yourself continuously, especially when you're sitting alone or you're thinking about improving your business. How can you put your ego aside and really listen to constructive constructive feedback, because it can help you really, really improve and grow faster, especially when you're a startup. Because usually when we have a startup, it has a lot of mistakes and needs a lot of improvement. And because it's too many mistakes, we can't focus and see all of them. So we need to hear from other people. Even with big companies, we see, and all of us, we use products made by big companies, and we complain because we feel and believe that there can be a better or this, let's say, product can be improved. There is always an area for improvement. Remember that every business is unique. So these steps may need to be adjusted based on the nature of your venture. Also, seeking advice from mentors, networking with other entrepreneurs, and continuously educating yourself about your industry are valuable practices. Good luck with your business venture. If you have a specific question or need more detailed information or any aspect, feel free to ask. And here you had it, ladies and gentlemen. I just asked, look how short is it? Hello GPT, hello, how can I assist you today? I want to build a business. I won't say these are the best steps to build a business. Yet it's something that ChatGPT shared with us today based on a simple question. I want to build a business. And they say, okay, you want to build a business? Here are some 12 steps to start building a business till you get your customer feedback. And it's not that much informative. We're going to do more informative sessions in the next episodes. At the same time, think about it like this. The episodes that we are currently making are like a free course for you guys and advertisement plan from us or marketing plan from us. We're going to share with you good information, good intels, how to use ChatGPT, how to build a business, how to do simple things, and we add extra information to what ChatGPT do, and sometimes some insight and inner knowledge. At the same time, we add value to you, and we expect, if you really appreciate that value, to give us at least a thumbs up and a share, so we can be motivated to do more and more. At the end, we are also are humans, and humans tend to do way better when they feel appreciated or they feel their work is appreciated. So we appreciate each and every one of you who are watching this video till the end, and all of our other videos. We really respect what you guys are doing. We really appreciate that you guys are giving us your time, your really precious time, to watch us, to hear us, to see what we're doing. That, you have no idea how much does this means to us. That's why I pray for Allah to give you all the best, to grant you your good wishes, to give you good things in life and good things in afterlife, to how can I say it, to nurture your spirit, to make you better, to make you improve, to make you grow, and to make you one of the special people He did plant and put in this earth. All the best to all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and share if we added the value for you today, and we will see you in our next episode. Have a good night.